How much have you played much of this game? I've played it. I mean, I've beaten it a few times, but the last time I played it was like, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. What happened to Arkham? I scouted the scenario and did a fantastic job. Only somewhat did they know what I was doing. Are you Saruman killing all these trees? Yes. That is the goal. I'll be honest, Bloodborne is one of those games I actually did not enjoy. I know everyone raves about it. I did not enjoy it at all. Sekiro I liked a little bit more, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I think I like the slower pacedness of like the Dark Souls games. Like Bloodborne is very fast and action packed, which is fine. But I don't think that's for me. Are you looking forward to Metal Gear? Dude, I cannot wait. That will be life once it comes out. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 1 in, I don't know, 10 years. It's going to bring me so much joy to play it again. Dice Stone's live tomorrow. Hoping it's not unreasonably expensive. Are you planning to go all in or just like some of it? I feel like Dice Throne will be expensive. Because I feel like the small boxes used to be 20 bucks and they're probably more nowadays. What are they doing new? Is this all the X-Men stuff? X-Men plus co-op. Okay. I still think I have one Dice Throne box. The physics of this game still make me laugh to this day. The fact that this guy's like stuck on me. Have I heard of Marvel Villainous? I have. I've played Villainous before, but not the Marvel version. I like Villainous a lot. It's a really good game. It's a really fun game for what it is. I've heard the balance is a bit better. Ah. I thought it was just a reskin. That's interesting that it's different. Shows you what I know. I also need to play Villainous again. I feel like it's been so long. Once Metal Gear Solid comes out, playing that a lot. I'm gonna play that a lot. And I would like to play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 again. I played it more recently because I have a PS Vita. And I played it on that. Which that's an experience, let me tell you. But it still works for what it is. Can Villainous be played solo? I don't think so. Unless there's like a fan-made version of it. There is one other game I'm looking at. So I really like Orange Nebula as a company. And they're coming out with this Spiritfire or Spitfire or something like that. And if you back it, or like an early backer or something, you get like a free neoprene mat. Purple Moss, let's go. You get a free neoprene mat. So I have to check that out. And see if that's worth it. Because I've literally not researched the game at all. Because they don't really do solo modes for things. And like Vindication kind of has it now. And whatchamacallit, Unsettled you can play solo. But now I have to check out like if it's worth it, you know. But you get a neoprene mat. That's really how you sell me on board games. It's neoprene mats. That's actually Radlands, which I've talked about by Roxley. Like I got the game last year at PAX Unplugged. And they sold like a regular version of it. Or like a much more expensive version. But it came with a neoprene mat and some like disc things that were pretty nice. And I literally bought it because of the neoprene mat. Because I really, now after playing Marvel Champions and Arkham Horror and Lord of the Rings and whatever, I got a neoprene mat. I feel like I have to play that way now. Because it's just so much easier to pick up a card. I just bought 3 L5R mats that I didn't need for $6, and $9. Yeah, but they probably has gorgeous artwork, right? That's the thing. Legend of Five Rings artwork is just so... Oh, Blood Red. Is so good. I would support it and get it. It's also hard to find really nice, pretty mats for like generic games. Mats are all the rage. Yeah. Dude, it just helps out so much. Like, I remember when I played Spire's End a lot before they came out with their mat. And, like, it was hard to, like, pick up cards. Right? Like, it was, like, legit hard to pick them off. Especially, like, my table that I have because it's, like, perfectly... Not perfectly, but it's very, very flat. So I have to, like, slide all the cards around to get it off. I hate that. I hate it. Art is second only to Lord of the Rings. That's fair. I was looking at the Game of Thrones house mats. Because, like, you know, I still like Game of Thrones minus the card game. Like, I mean, I still love the card game, but like, I still like the mats regardless. Thoughts on Dice Throne solo? Never done it. Never done it. I've heard people really like Dice Throne, like Adventures and whatnot. I like Dice Throne, but I don't love it. It means Yahtzee. You're playing Yahtzee, basically. A better version of Yahtzee. I really want to get past the first season of Game of Thrones, but I just can't. What? First season's so good. First like 4 seasons are so good. Then it starts going downhill. And then by season 6, 7, especially 7, but maybe 6 too, it's like train wreck material. It's so bad. It's so slow. It will pay off. Trust me, it will pay off. I want to back that table I sent you the other day. They're giving away neoprene mats to backers that covers the whole table. That's awesome. The neoprene mats, like good ones, are so expensive. I have mat from Board Game Tables. Yeah, boardgametables.com. I have a mat from them that I used to use on stream, but it doesn't fit on this table. So I use it on the side table. And it's such nice quality. It's really, really nice quality mat, but man, it's expensive. The Witcher just pulled me right in. But Game of Thrones is just Witcher. I like The Witcher. I just don't like the direction it went. After season 3 was so bad. What table do you play on? I have a desk that I got from Wayfair that I play on. So like this is like my computer desk right here. I have Gloom and Killforth. Gloom is so good. Gloom is really good. So Gloom, there we go. Gloom and Killforth is really good. It's one of my favorite games. I like Shadows more. Like I like the artwork in Shadows more, but it's just so hard. And that's my only worry with Call of Killforth is gonna be like stupidly hard. But like Killforth was another game I played. I used to play on my desk, and it was just such a hard time like flipping over the location cards. As excited as I am for Creel Manor, I wish I would use that money for Final Girl. Yeah, I get that. Have you played Veil Wraith? Yeah, I like Veil Wraith a lot. I don't remember 100% how to play it. Like I remember the general gist of like, you know, turning or half turning cards and whatever. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, I just jumped to his death. I know I've never technically beaten the game because you have to go through a bunch of vignettes, right? To like beat it. I don't remember how many. I don't think I've ever beaten it. I think I've made it like 3 vignettes in. But yeah, dude, I get with Creel, Manor, and Final Girl. Like, I'll be honest, I have to do my rankings of solo board games. Final Girl might be my #1 game. It's so good. It's so good. And I have to keep an eye out for the Crumpus thing because it's going to cost $5 or whatever. I know you have to do like a second pledge manager for it or something weird. And I want to get that and stream that early on. The DC game was some of the most fun I've ever had multiplayer. DC Deck Builder. Now, you don't have all of the DC Deck Builder, right? You just have some of it. See, I would play it multiplayer, but the thing is I have no one to play with multiplayer, so. And that's the only other thing that stinks with like the Killforth games is they're so expensive. I got a ton of Ashes. I think I told you I bought like 16 packs of Ashes Reborn. I still have to get some of the other expansion, the bigger expansion ones. But I'm excited for all that to come in. And I have to start shopping around for the last couple. So I can be all in on that game now. Because I love it. And then once I get those packs in, I think I'm going to start going through each hero. Oh my god. So bad at backstabbing. Like try them out and stream and whatnot. Like for the Ashes, yeah, dude. That game is just so good. Game is so hype. And then I'm also excited with Ashes with the whatever the next solo expansion box. I hope they keep doing it, dude. I have to check their website to see if they made any more announcements about it or not. Yeah, I played solo co-op. This isn't compatible with anything else. This is made for solo co-op. Have you done that yet? For DC Deck Builder? The Rebirth and Crisis boxes? And like, does solo play pretty good? Like, is solo simple compared to Marvel Champions? Is it more complicated? They're fun. I've played Crisis. They're fun. I have Rebirth coming Kickstarter. They are currently 4 Crisis box each to play. Okay. Yeah, Beast Snow is really trying to sell me on solo DC Deck Builder. I think it's pretty good solo, but I admit the multiplayer was a blast. I still would recommend solo though. I'd buy the core and Crisis 1 and 2 combo box. See what you think. Rebirth is its own thing and made for solo play. I think he has stock in it. That's what he's trying to get us to do. All right, so watch YouTube videos on. They really help me decide if I want to try the game. I'm super excited for the Kickstarter. The theme for this box is Justice League. For the Kickstarter, the theme or dark. There's a bunch of other packs and 2 playmats, one small, one huge. Getting as well. Getting the Rivals box for Shazam or Expansion Rebirth. Arc. Nice. Sorry, Beast Note. They also provide their own thick plastic dividers that come with the purchase. What a crazy deal. I know, right? That's what Hero Realms does too with theirs. Of course, the first time Hero Realms did it, they were too thick and heavy for the cardboard. So in like shipping, they were getting like thrown around and just like destroyed everything. So a bunch of people like ended up with like janked up boxes. So hopefully they figured it out since then.